the two princess, or the goddess and the princess, Palutena versus Zelda, gonna be a lot of fun. We might see Edgar go for the Ness if Palutena doesn't work out in this first game, but Edgar is just preset and has some pretty good results using Palutena. Let's see if he's able to pull out a win here against Ven and advance to winners finals against Foe.
We saw both of these players doing really well in both of the matches we've commentated, so it's very interesting to see how...
Oh, what a great down air spike there. 73% on Palutena's first stock.
It's so interesting, I couldn't even finish my sentence.
So interesting, they're just moving so fast.
Oh, really? I mean, they're using the... Oh, that was so smart. So he disabled Ricardo, and he disabled the Ricardo by using the neutral B, and it really stopped Ven's motion.
Yeah, Ven recognizes that auto reticle will, or I'm sorry, Edgar recognizes that auto reticle will take out Ricardo with 2 hits. So you see him using that a lot if he knows that the Ricardo is going to come out, because most of the time Ven will use it as a shield.
Right.
Yeah.
And the side B, I'm sure that would be just as effective. So
yeah,
using that.
You'll probably see Edgar use Explosive Flame as a kill move, especially with Edgar being at 145%. Has to be careful. That air dodge was life-saving there for Edgar.
Yes.
But will land right into Ven's hands, and the up throw from Ven will take Edgar's first stock. 84% on his stock, though. Healthy-ish.
Definitely has a little bit of way to go, or a hard read. But other than that...
well, at 107%, Explosive Flame will probably take the stock, so he has a couple of options. You'll see him try to go for it now. Dash attack, gets Ven back off stage. All right, Edgar recognizes the grab that doesn't get the aerial conversion after that. Back air follows.
Two tilts don't work.
Yep, Nair for Ven right there. Keeps Edgar on his toes and then uses the Ricardo to limit Edgar's landing options and then grabs him right there. Dash attack doesn't take it again. All right there, he finally gets the back air that he was looking for and will take Ven's first stock. Ven getting only 65% extra credit. A little bit, but not a lot. He definitely can bring it back.
Not a whole
When we're already a third of the way there.
True. I like how he uses Ricardo to cover some of the options of roll and get up. Keeping Edgar kind of trapped.
Yeah, Ricardo being that down B, that guardian from Ven is just a very strong option and will be used fairly consistently. However, Edgar has brought it back and has now the stock or the percentage lead.
I love Edgar's back airs. It's a good kill move and it's fast.
It's usually pretty safe. You just saw it right there. Take stock number 2. Edgar now has the lead.
He's been doing a lot, and I think it's effective. Oh.
But now he's used to see the back air from Ven, who will take Edgar's stock number 2 and make this an even game.
Is there a difference? Is there a huge difference between Zelda's back and forward air?
Well, back air has a lot more launching power. But other than that, I'm not necessarily sure what the major differences are. You'd have to ask Ben for that one.
They seem quite similar.
Yeah, fairly similar, but not they're different. They are different.
Yeah, obviously, different moves, but...
All right, Ben at 83% though. He'll need a couple of those back airs and forward airs to even out the percentages if he wants to take this game. Good use of Nehru's love.
You know, at the beginning, Ben was doing pretty well, but now Edgar's kind of taking it back.
All right, dash attack will keep Edgar back off the stage. Tries to go for the down air right there. Just didn't connect it that time. And the soft spot there from that back air will make sure that Edgar survives. But Ven has brought the percentages back into pretty much even. Back air, another from Edgar, will get Ven off stage. Nair will keep the momentum in Edgar's favor.
Yep. Not a kill, though.
Oh, no, so
Oh, he's
doesn't
still alive.
take it.
He's
Yeah,
still alive.
barely. Forward tilt is a strong move. Parried the first hit, but didn't parry the one that mattered. And again, another forward tilt, not taking it. We see the freeze frames, but it doesn't take it just yet.
It does it a third time?
Third time's the charm, maybe.
No. Now they're back in neutral.
Oh, man, another sour spot. Aerial for Ven. All of these would have definitely taken the stock if the sweet spot connected.
Oh.
Edgar recognizing that the up air does hit above the platform or above the stage. So just letting Ven get back. Ven rolling in, doesn't get the hit. Ricardo does come out. Up air. Explosive Flame not taking it barely. Back throw will finally do it. Edgar will take game number 1.
I liked how he moved back a bit and then side beat, and like as a bit of a mix-up. It didn't work, but it's that pressure where you don't know what Palutena is going to do, but it could definitely kill you at any moment, and that's probably on Ven's mind. Ben was like, "Oh, jeez, oh no." Pokemon Stadium. Interesting.
Well, Pokemon Stadium 2, we're going to hopefully see Ven try to make it back. It's a great stage for Ven. I know that he likes to go for Battlefield, but it normally gets, Edgar will ban it because it is such a great stage for Zelda. But let's see if Ven's able to make some magic happen on this stage, which Edgar has now caught a pretty sizable lead. 77%. Uses the Explosive Flame, gets punished for it.
Whoa.
Edgar using the iframes from that back air to get out of that neutral air from Ven. Gets the Fiore's Wind hit. Right, another back air. Dash attack coming through, 114%.
I feel like Edgar's definitely in control right now. So, and it's very difficult for Ven to get any type of advantage.
Definitely. Edgar has taken control of most of the game and has won most of the neutral exchanges. Has Ven at 140%. However, you can't forget about the aerials that Ven has. Ven rolling into that Explosive Flame right there will lose his first stock.
Ven, I don't want to say relies on Ricardo, but is a major part of her moves.
Yeah, his move rotation. And Edgar's kind of has understand it and is playing around it. Oh, definitely, and you'll see he'll move away to the other end of the stage to make Ricardo just a non-factor. When Ricardo is out, if it just gets fully charged, you know, that's going to be 7 or 8 seconds where Ricardo is there, but it's not doing anything for Ven. Edgar recognizing that and moving away. But right now, has Ven in a pretty sticky situation. 63% on his second stock will get the back air after that missed Fiore's Wind.
I feel like also Ricardo is kind of as a false sense of security because every time she sends out Ricardo, or he sends out Ricardo, he also goes in for the kill, but it's not working out.
Yeah, and then Edgar gets that last Fiore's Wind, Ven trying to go for those Fiore's Wind hits and just not getting them, and will lose his second stock to a back throw from Edgar, who has now a very considerable lead in this game.
Yeah. It's definitely looking grim. Oh.
Gets the nair to forward air. Good stuff.
Oh, this is like extra credit.
It is definitely extra credit. Oh boy, that teleport having so much range on Palutena.
Yeah.
Dash attack coming out.
Oh, all right. You got the kill.
Got the kill. Back throw finally taking the stock, but Edgar now has 78% on Ven's last stock. Fiore's Wind helping Ven recover.
It's always, I mean, if you're Ven, if you're
Ven right now, you've got to be careful. You can't be getting hit by all of these moves. And right now, at 127%, he is Edgar gets the back air before Ven's able to get that aerial conversion.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he gets the grab, back throw again. Doesn't take it this time.
But I feel like if he's close to the edge again,
well, doesn't matter. Explosive Flame takes the stock, and Edgar now leads the set 2-0.
For a second, I was in the mindset like, oh, that's the end of the match. But now, he does have one more. I mean, he's more than one more, but he has. I feel like this is a turning point. If this match will determine if he gets forward or if he will if he's gonna lose, because he needs to think of something. And he needs to do something now.
Yeah, he needs to adapt to what Palutena's doing, what Edgar's doing, and find a way in. And will decide to go to Town and City for this game number 3. Then will have to do the reverse 3-0 if he wants to move on to winners finals and face off against Foe.
I like the change of map. You know, something he can. Well, both of them teleport, but both of them can decide to go up or on the ledge.
Well, definitely. And
starter.
This is a sort of a pseudo battlefield. It has those 3 platforms. It has a lot of range. Has the longest blast zones of any of the legal stages. So he won't be losing to those back throws like he was at 150%. Now it might be like 170%. So we'll see what
a little bit more
Ven can do. A little bit more area, a little bit more room to play around in.
Yep.
Let's see what he can do to make something happen.
It seems to be working.
It is. The percentages are now fairly even, 89%.
Well, this was somewhat what happened last time. So.
Yeah, well, Edgar gets the grab into back, or down throw into back air.
Not as much
number 1. No, not as much Ricardo. We did see Ricardo just come out right there. Edgar now has an airplane going. It's 3. He's the captain of his own airplane right now. Thank you for flying Airplane Airlines.
Please support your local sponsor.
Ben tried to go for that forward smash, but just didn't get it that time.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, predicted the Explosive Flame and knew that Edgar was going to be in a vulnerable position and was able to get that Fiora's win to take stock number 1. And now has racked up enough percentage with a grab, gets the nair after that to take the percentage lead.
Right.
If only for a second, because now Edgar has the up air. Didn't get the juggle. Then gets another grab, gets the sour spot. But then Edgar was able to get it with that forward air there. Edgar now in a position then on his potential last stock in winner's bracket if he doesn't pull this out. Yeah. And you'll see that Edgar will pull out that back air even though it's not going to hit anything. Oh my goodness, 44%. Edgar gets that counter. 44%. My word.
Insane.
With a double H O-R-D. Wow.
Oh my. That can't be good for Ven's mental game.
No, it's definitely a hit when a move does that much damage. You have to be able to recover from that. And he will get the back air that time to even out the stock score. But at 70% of extra credit, has a bit of a way to go.
Yep. Oh.
All right, gets in there. 93% on Ven's stock. Ven has to be very careful. Doesn't get grabbed right there. Does get the forward smash. 51% on Edgar. Nice, good dash attack. Keeps Edgar on the ropes and gets the up air. 89%. Now Ven has the opportunity to take the stock. And he will do it. He will take us to a game number 4 situation.
Nice.
Good stuff. He did what he needed to do in order to keep the set going.
Okay.
And will close out game number 3.
Okay,
but
so
now it's Edgar's counter pick.
First game we've encountered with a game 4. I was counter picking. I feel like something like FD, you know, the platforms. Well, maybe not. maybe something like Battlefield, because if you don't have any platforms, you know, Ricardo is like a much bigger factor. But with a Battlefield, Mom wants you to go.
So he will decide to just go with the Town and City back, which, I mean, I agree. That makes sense. All right. It looks like Chris has to leave. He is a minor, so when Mom says go, Mom makes him go. So he is going to go, and I am going to do solo commentary for a second. Let's see what Ven can do in order to take game number 2 and get us into a game 5 situation. All right, so Edgar gets another nair, keeps the nair plane going. All right, back air will keep Ven on the ropes. All right, good dash attack. Edgar keeping Ven at a disadvantaged state. All right, finally reset neutral, gets a dash attack, lands right into Ven's grab. 57%. That forward smash not connecting from Ven. A little bit of resetting neutral. Then gets another grab. Doesn't decide to go for the aerial, gets another grab. Now has the percentages fairly even. They are even, 84 to 88%. Down air connecting for Edgar right there. Then at the edge of the stage, and Edgar was able to get the forward smash from right across the stage. Oh, are they gonna let you stay? Hell yeah, all right, so we are gonna get Chris back on here.
I'm back, yay.
Very good, all right, so now Edgar gets the nair into up air again. Oh my goodness, 34% already. Gets the forward air, but a back air from across the stage.
Wow. Crazy. So it looks like Edgar's a bit of ahead, but we've seen this before, and I feel like for this match, it's mostly going to be even, which is good.
Oh, definitely. 60% gets another forward smash.
Oh my god, that was so close to KO.
Forward smash, a new move that Edgar's been using in this game. He hasn't been really using forward smash throughout this entire set.
No, not a lot of smash attacks,
yeah,
really.
And now utilizing it and capitalizing on the fact that it is a new move and Ven has to adapt to it. So good stuff to him to change up his play.
I feel like Ven should maybe
make it back.
The same.
Okay, dodges that second big fire.
The fire could have got him.
Very close. Auto reticle coming out. Ricardo's available. Doesn't hit anything. Back air connecting. 120% on Zelda. There comes through. Almost takes the stock. Both these players going very deep to try to go for that stock right there.
Ricardo's very close.
Gets the grab, up throw, not going to take it just yet. Both players making it back. Then gets
very close.
Oh, good Ricardo right there. Barely avoiding that Din's fire. Palutena makes it back. Another Ricardo hit. 108%. Din's fire connecting. Good tech. I'm sorry, that wasn't even a tech. Ven was then able to get that back throw to take the stock lead.
I don't think there was any DI either. Oh no. Edgar's.
Oh no. Ven lands just unsafe right there, and we'll lose stock number 2. We have an even game.
Oh man.
Oh, jab coming out, but Edgar not able to punish it. Gets the nair. Back here doesn't get that forward smash. Dash attack coming out. Into nair. I like that Edgar's just deciding, you know, he's mixing up his play. Sometimes he'll go in and try to go for the edge guard off stage. Sometimes he'll just wait for Ven to make an option and just mixes up his play. Edgar, really good at the ledge, understanding what options he has and how to go about capitalizing on the disadvantage state that the opponent has.
Right. Yep. I don't think it's really hard anyway. It's really hard to edge guard teleporting characters in the first place. So think it's smart trying to predict what he's going to do.
It's just some great work there coming out from Edgar. Has been at 103%, but we saw last game, that was a great grab into Ricardo, by the way. We've seen that Ven can bring it out, and Ven is able to take it to a game number 5 using the up air. Up air finally connecting for Zelda's favor, and will allow Edgar the opportunity to go for a different counter pick.
Wow. Well, if I gotta be honest, as the first 2 matches, I really thought, you know, Edgar was doing really well, and he was gonna win. But now Ven really brought it back. Edgar's definitely not the momentum in his favor.
Yeah, well,
it's definitely disheartening to win 2, then lose 2.
Definitely, but he has a third opportunity to go move on to winners finals. Yeah. Now Ven has the opportunity to take the reverse 3-0 in his favor, and we're going to decide to go back to Town and City, the stage that he's been losing on. I'm surprised that we're not seeing a stage switch, but sometimes when you're playing a game, you have to make that stage conversion and make those decisions to edit.
Yeah.
Or make those decisions, say like, you know what, I can make this stage work for me. I can show that I can go on whatever stage you go on, and I can win.
Right.
But will it cost him the set?
Maybe he doesn't think it's the stage. Maybe it just thinks it's him. So,
and that could definitely be it, 100%.
It could. I don't know. I would, at least on like one of the games where it's not the final one, I would definitely just try to switch it up.
Right.
But if he's confident.
All right, back throw gets Ven off stage. Good roll to avoid that explosive flame, but still Ven on the ropes.
I would like, I mean, I don't know how likely or the possibility or how realistic, but the upbeat kills that we saw in one of the matches, I think that would be very interesting because, you know, forward smash last match, you know, wasn't used very much, and they started using more riskier moves. That would be, I feel like, quite interesting.
All right, very good back air from Edgar. We'll take stock number 1. But Ven was able to get us to a situation where he could do a smash attack like that. Unfortunately, didn't take the stock, and now Edgar has another opportunity to get some extra credit, which he does so with 2 nairs and an up air.
Wow, 40 in one string.
40 in one combo. Very strong, but Ven unfortunately will SD right there, and now has a very big deficit that he needs to climb out of if he wants to move on to winners finals. And now Edgar can sit very comfortably, but goes for that auto reticle, misses, and loses his stock because of it. All right, grab into back air.
I mean, it's looking kind of grim. Ven really has to dig deep.
Ooh, right, good up
nice
tilt
Ricardo
there. Yeah, as well. Very good.
Sick. I like that pressure.
Definitely.
It's very un-Edgar-ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be right there next to Ricardo. But I guess he's pushing the advantage now.
Yeah, all he can do is just, all Ven can do is attempt to go in and get damage so that he can get to a point where he can take the stock and even out the stock scores and potentially take the game. But Edgar understands that now with the stock lead, he can just wait for Ven to make those risky moves and find a way in, which he's doing so right now. Already has 107% on Ven. All right, Nair connecting right there.
He's just trying to get damage for now, I think.
Yep, 118%.
A back air kill or a forward tilt.
Not yet, but now he was in an opportunity to make that back air happen, and he capitalizes on it. And Edgar will take it 3-2 over Ven. An unfortunate SD loses whatever momentum Ven had going for him, and Edgar will take the game because of it. Good stuff there to Edgar to be able to make